The quest above my head. This is something I heard from many game-loving netizens. Wouldn't it be great if life was a game? How good would it be if there were levels above people's heads and be able to gain experience and raise your state the way you want? If someone asked me if this is honestly okay with me, I would simply answer, no, it's not. Hey, what are you thinking about? He looked up and saw his childhood friend Shin Sun-il. He's been a practitioner of the Korean traditional martial arts, Taekwondo, or something. He also learned Taekwondo at the same time, and I hear he's received gold medals in the high school championships. Thanks to that, he'll have a free ride to a college as a special admission for talented student. Not only that, his head has that thing floating above it. The Chunbumun's Air, level 25 Shin Sun-il. How did this happen to me? When did my life turn into a game? My name is Han Ji-han. The Gamer level 4, a guy who obtained a stranger ability called the Gamer. At home, his mother chopping carrots and listening music, and she just remembers something and speak, Jihan, go buy some tofu. And again chopping carrots, Jihan doing homework, and window screen notification came in front of him. He saw a quest has been created. Jihan feel confused and scratch his head in thinking a certain window appeared in front of me while I was doing homework. That's right. It's an alert. Something right out of a game. Even though this is reality, I live with alert window like this every single day. Jihan clicked the window screen and quest alert appeared. Mom's errand buy tofu. The gamer's mother wants tofu to use in dinner. Bring her the tofu she wants quickly. Time limit 1 hour, complete award, experience 500, increased closeness with mother, completion failure, mother's nagging, decreased trust from mother. Want to accept or not? Jihan read all of this and take a deep breath. I just can't get used to this. Jihan, his mom's just calling. I'm coming, Jihan said. He took the money and said to his mother, is tofu all you need? Yeah, hurry up, she said. Already Jihan though, as he answered his mom, Jihan thinking, how did I become like this? A few days ago I leveled up after completing a quest. When I put point in SCR, I actually got stronger. It's feel good to become stronger. What's happening? Why did I become a game characters? I can't come up with an answer no matter how hard I try. But one thing's clear. That I've got a strange ability. The gamer, you've obtained the quest item tofu. I didn't need an alert window every single time. I'm not sure if I'm even living in a proper world right now. Is this for real? No matter how I think about it, I feel it's great. One funny thing is how I get experience. In game, you hunt what's called monster and get experience that way. But not me. Experience up quest complete. For some reason I get experience by actions and quests. For example, I get a tiny bit of experience when I work out, experience up. It also goes up when I study. But it's very hard to raise my level. It's been a while since I've gotten this ability, but I've only managed to get 1 level so far. I ended up putting all the points in strength. Such a waste now that I think about it. What use is strength in modern society? You have to be smart. Wouldn't I get smarter if my intelligence goes up? That's what I should have done. I'm back, Jihan said. Give it here. Madam Han Young Suk, it's my mom's name. She's 40 now, but for some reason she look like she's in her middle 20s. And I don't know why, but everything about her name is question mark other than her name. Does mom have something special too? Mom, is it Dunjang Jigi for dinner? Yep. Why? Did you want something? Jihan closed the door and shake his head. I'm almost done, so wait there. What about Dad? Jihan asked. She replied, she said he'll eat it out. I'll dig in then. Did you finish your homework? Not yet, I'm almost done, Jihan said. Thanks for the meal. Wait. Yeah? Wash the dishes. A quest have been created. If you ask what is like is to me, I'd answer endless days of homework and pain. Why, you ask? The amount of homework. It's too much. Yes, I'm done my homework and my experience rise plus 21. It's not that my grades are high. I don't know if studying like this will get me a better score on the SATs. The reason I work hard on my homework is because of quests. If I give this to my math teacher, I'll get experience in return. I'll go all in on into from now on. Then solving problems like this will be a piece of cake. Well, now that I'm done, let's play some games. Diligent studying causes your intelligence to go up by 1. No way. It is something said that human beings sometimes demonstrate superhuman abilities in unforeseen circumstances. But the key word in all of this is sometimes. Protagonists of manhwas or novels would use their sixth sense to avoid situations like this. But for a normal guy like me. Although, it wouldn't exactly be right to call me normal either. Damn. I won't be showing any superhuman power, just because something like this happens. Beast with fire making noise. The guy make him stop for throwing fire. What's going on? And on the other side, girl with red hair ready for fight. Where exactly am I? Yesterday, I was surprised to find out my intelligence can go up just by studying. How did this even happen? Jihan try to himself calm down. Jihan open his eyes like flash and stare. She's level 32? No sure Yun Soul Blazer Fist user. Does that mean she's 8 times stronger than me? How about here he's level 46 Huan Sungon Black Summoner? But the problem isn't whether these two are strong or not. It's how I can escape. Time for my backstep skill. Soul Blaze Fist. Meaning to burn. Meaning soul. I've heard that martial art styles that burn one's soul are risky, but it reaps a high reward. Even so, I'm surprised you could take on my summoned beast. Shut it. She said, why did you attack me? He raised his arm and said, let's see, why did I? It's simple. To prepare for what's about to happen. I just wanted to test your skills. What? What do you? She feel nervous. That's all the talking we need. Let's us communicate not with words but with actions. He give permission to their summoner beast for attack. 3-face beast running wild for attack. She prepare for counterattack and rush towards beast. Summoner beast fire and she also make their fist powerful attack. Am I dreaming right now? Jihan thinking in a situation like this. I should run. It's clearly the best choice. What's this? I can't run. Jihan try to remove it but can't. They caught Jihan and hang him up. Soul Blaze Fist user No Sure Yun. Are you thinking of running away? If you do, I will tear this unfortunate young man into pieces. Hey dude, Jihan said Dian to say something like that without hesitation. What the hell is this? What is he trying to avoid? Jihan got notification a skill has been created through a special act. Through continuous observation, a skill to find the target's information, observe, has been created. What's this? I got new skill? Why does it have to be something like observe? Why don't you give me something more useful? Oh well, can't hurt to try. Jihan used their observe skill. Black Slim level 16 HP 1200 MP 500. A slime that lives in the demon world. Keeps its demonic power inside, and has the ability to strengthen its body. A level 16 back slim. It's a slime that's absorbed demonic power and gained the ability to make itself as strong as steel. It shouldn't be any trouble for you, but this young man might die. You coward. Did you purposely bring us civilians into this? She said to him. DNT worry. If you were to fight with all your strength, no harm will come to this young man. And don't misunderstand. This young man came in here by himself. Lies. Why would I lie? But it is indeed weird. He's clearly a civilian, but how did he get into through the illusion barrier? Oh well. Come, user of Soul Blaze Fist. You will die as well if you're below my expectations. He said to her. And give command to beast for fire blaze. She block fire with their fist and push herself up. She is using their speed skills and smack beast with their fist. Beast falling down while she again press her feet and jump and hit their fist to Beast with full speed. Jihan surprised. Beast feel like lose and summon cancel. She beat the Beast. She saw slime coming. How annoying. Art of Soul Blaze Fist number 1. Soul Blaze Flame. She command and generate Soul Blaze Flam yellow to Buell and make them cover herself with blue flam. The slime attack her with full power. Jihan said careful. The slime make a berries around her. Jihan stared with afraid and then slime become bubble with heat and boom. The blue flame that surrounds herself save her. She open her eyes with calm forte to defense herself. Jihan look amazed with her skills. Huan Sungon said is great. This is what I wanted to see. Why don't we test your limits? Huan Sungon raises hands to make a circle for an other black summoner. Jihan feel the energy with that circle. Damn it. Since he's called the black summoner, he must be trying to summon something right now. Damn. I have to get out of here. Jihan grab and squish the slime. Is this rubber? Why is it so stretchy? Damn it. I'd run away if only I could get away from this slime. Come on my +5 strength. Answer me. Jihan struggled but nothing happened. No good, he said to himself. Window screen just showing in front. A skill has been created through a special action. A skill that uses excessive strength, RIP, has been created. Another notification in red screen. RIP active level 1 experience 0%. A skill that rips apart an enemy or an object using a strong force increase tearing force by 30%. Jihan read it with surprising face. Well, that's new. Alright, he active RIP skill. Grip slime with his hand and rip it tear piece. Alright, I can do that. Finally he successful. Wait a minute, aren't I in the middle of the sky? While falling he scream. Ouch, that's hurt like hell. But I'm not hurt, he asked himself with surprised. Guess I'm lucky. Jihan sternly feels slime coming for him again and attacked. Drip bounce and changing shape. Jihan stare the slime and use their skill to saw the slime health power. It's become low. Damn it. This isn't going to be easy. I managed to escape, but what now? His feet shaking with fear seeing as how the asphalt got smashed. With that one blow. I'll die if I get hit. Another summoner coming into circle while slime bonds trying to change their shape. Damn it. I have to run slime smash with full speed and power. Jihan saw slime moment. This thing its movement are pretty systematic. That makes things easier. Ping window screen notification came. Observe level has risen by 1. Did observe level up because I noticed the slime's movement pattern? Why don't I try it, then? Observe skill active. Black Slim level 16 health power 1200 MP 500. A slime that lives in the demon world. Keeps demonic power inside, and has the ability to strengthen its body. It moves slower than a human's running speed, but is quite fast at jumping towards whoever gets close. There's extra information now. The health power is done by a 102. Does that mean my rip did a 100 HP worth of damage to it? Anyway, that's not what's important. What's important is that I'll be able to beat that thing if I attack 11 more times. I don't know why, but aren't I pretty calm right now? It'd probably be best to run without fighting, but the problem is that I don't know where I am right now. That sunglasses guy said that I got inside the illusion barrier. There should be way to get out as well. It was definitely weird. They were fighting so showy but there was no one else around. It must be because of that illusion barrier thing. Then it shouldn't be possible to get out through an ordinary method. It feels weird that I can analyze the situation so fast at a time like this, but that's not what's important here. What's important is to survive. Jihan activates skills flash eyes. That thing has to get hit 11 times, but I'll die with just one hit. Death that could approach with just a single mistake. Jihan laugh. Well, I really have no other choice. Then I just have to fight. Slime approaching towards Jihan for attack. Jihan dodged it alright. Looks like it needs some time to rebuild its body after an attack. But I'm not sure yet. Once more. Slime changed their shape and attacked again. Jihan dodged it smartly. Got you, Jihan said. Rip grip with their flashlight active skill and squeeze. Critical. And rip shake it and throw and land back. Yes, I did it. Slime HP became more low. Get ready, I'll take you down. Jihan grab rip and schwack the slime. The slime becomes splash and lose his strength. Already I got him, Jihan said. New notification just came in. Blue window screen. Gain 1290 experience. Your level went up by 1. Nice, my level went up by 2. Killing that slime helped a lot. It was hard to level up with all those small quests, but to think it could be this easy. I guess hunting monsters is better than completing everyday tasks. Anyway, I survived, and I even leveled up. This is great. Boom, Jihan hear the noise. While turning around, Jihan saw Blue Fist that killed the Black Summoner. She win the fight. She's so strong. Can I also become like that when I'm level 30? Jihan thinking about it. Hey! Where did the sunglasses guy go? Looks around, he's not here. That's strange. That guy definitely had a higher level. Then why did he leave? Jihan feeling relaxed that everything okay now. The red hair girl front of Jihan. Jihan surprised while seeing her in front of him. What? When did she get here? Jihan heartbeat bumping faster. She became more close with their step while Jihan feeling nervous. Jihan feel sweat to saw her more closer. What? What does she want with me? You, what are you? She said to Jihan. What? Jihan didn't know what to answer. That wasn't something an ordinary person could have defeated. So how did you kill it? Even if you ask that. Don't you realize it's hard for me to tell, Jihan thinking? I have a game character's ability, and was able to win thanks to that. Would she believe me if I said that? Even I wouldn't believe it. A game character's ability? What kind of stupid talk is that? But then again, sunglasses guy used summoning magic. This girl that shoots fire out of her hands. Would it make it any weirder if I was there, too? But still, there's such a thing as common sense. I'm pretty clam for having been so flustered. Why is that? Hey, point to her. Why are you interrogating a guy that almost died? Just now? Really? Would it hurt to ask if I'm fine? She feel nervous. Jihan continue taking. There are tons of things I want to ask too. So why don't you take turns asking and answering questions? Oh, I'm pretty damn good at this. I sure know how to talk. Red hair girl said fine. Then first, who are you? My name's Han Jihan. Age 18. A high school student with a little special power. Is that enough? Red hair girl smartly looking at it. You look pretty dumb. By a special power, eh? She said to Jihan. Did she just call me dumb? Well, I don't know how this happened to me either. She understanding well. You name and face. I memorized it. She turned around and slowly vanished. Wait. You're leaving without answering my questions? What the hell was that? Damn it. Shouldn't you at least tell me what an illusion barrier is? She gone. Jihan feel depressed. How am I supposed to get out now? A crack appeared in sky. More and more crack appeared. What's this? It's breaking. He feel puzzle. Crack become in small pieces and then shatter. All is become normal like before. Am I back in the real world? That's right, I'm back. I'm back in the real world. Why are you late? At school, teacher asking for Jihan. Teacher, there's a reason. Shut it. 5 times. Got it? Teacher said to Jihan. One stick hit to Jihan and he screamed. What are you screaming for, you wimp? Hey! Han Jihan. Did I hit you because you were stupid? Or did I hit you because you always act silly? Why can't you do the easy tasks I tell you to do? He's 100% right. He really doesn't get mad over anything other than that. Ji-han thinking. My homeroom teacher Do Ji-hyun. Age 42, single. A man of justice. There's only one thing he asks of from his students. That is, to not do anything that we shouldn't do. Just that. He only gets mad and hits us if we do bad things. Thanks to that, even the so-called delinquents in our class stay silent. He isn't afraid of cops coming either. Because he just beats his students if they stray to the wrong path. He's pretty good at fighting too. Once, some delinquents that had a grudge on him went after him, and ended up getting their arms and legs broken. Do Ji-hyun, his level is 15. Compared to the levels of 3 to 6 normal students, he's 3 times as strong as them. What are you dazing out for? Do Ji-hyun hit again in second time? Ji-han again scream. Ping, new notification in blue window. A skill has been created through a special action. Through the power of your body to endure pain and damage, physical endurance has been created. Ah, he feel pain. The hell is that now? His teacher hit again in third time. Red window screen just appeared. Mastery of the skill physical endurance increase. Physical endurance passive level 1 experience 5.24%. The body's durability increase and you take less damage. 3% decrease in damage from physical attacks. What's this? What's with all these skills I've never seen before, just popping out recently? His teacher hit him 4 and then 5 times and then he said go back to your seat. The mastery rose after getting hit by the rod of love? Student whispering. I'm not happy at all. Even though I got a skill, I'm not happy at all. Already it's only been a few days since the end of summer break. If you don't study hard, and slack off like him, you won't get into a good college. Those who've already given up on college should look into getting a job. Teacher point Ji-han for this. Class president, the greeting. Stand. Bow. Thank you for the lesson. And the teacher gone. Ji-han feel comfortable after his teacher gone. And thinking, damn it. What's wrong me with today? I met a bunch of weirdos with power on the way to school. Then I got beaten by the teacher for being late. That looked like it hurt. Is your butt okay? Ji-han looked up and saw his childhood friend smiling. Don't ask, Ji-han said. Why were you late? Don't you know what he's like? His friends asked. I wasn't late because I want to be. Ji-han said. This bastard smiling on my situations. To be honest, even though I could see levels and got some strength, I didn't exactly believe this situation was real. But things change after today. My level rose to 6 and I even got some new skills. The thought of getting skills never really crossed my mind. I've gotten 3 skills up till now. Observe. RIP. Physical endurance. It's look like new skills are generated through doing special action. But seeing as how it actually was effective, I can tell this is real. That mean this guy's level is real also. He's probably not a normal human either. What are you glaring me for? No, it's nothing. Ji-han said to his childhood friend. I can't believe it. To think my best friend would be keeping a secret like this from me. They hear the school bell ringing. First period starting, so go back to your seat. I have no motivation to study right now. Who would, if you almost died this morning? From now on, I have no intention of being forced into a fight inside that illusion barrier. Ji-han thinking while teacher in class. So I'll look into it carefully for sure. And flipping pages. What my ability really is. Now that I think about it, I've never really thought much about my strange ability. All I've seen until now were level up alerts and skill creation alerts. The question is, how can I check my skill list window myself? In an actual game, there would be a button on the screen, but I'm in the real world right now. Could it be voice activated? Now that I think about it, that's how I activated RIP2. I kind of did it without really thinking about it though. Status window appear. Han Ji-han status window appear front of him. Name Han Ji-han. Class the gamer. Level 6. HP 200. MP 100. Point 10. Money 3000. Just like I thought. Can I use inventory as well then? He whisper inventory. And inventory appear. Am I supposed to strong thing in here? He saw his pen and got idea. Let's see what happened. He used his pen press then inventory screen. Inventory accept the pen. My ability, isn't this really amazing? It wasn't just completing quests and leveling up. There's more to it. My ability is. He just deeply into his thoughts and got hit on his head. Jae-han, what do you think you're doing in the middle of the class? Teacher, it hurts. Didn't I tell you to focus on the lesson? Tell me. Well, show your hands. Ji-han, yes sir, and show his hands. My luck today is terrible. We'll make it 5 times spirit into you. And his teacher start with 1. Ji-han, feel like it's burning my hands. Window screen appear, physical endurance's level goes up by 1. Ji-han sadly said, I don't need this thing to go up. School ended without much work done. Going to home, Ji-han thinking rather than studying, I spent all my time at school trying to figure out how my ability works. There were few things I figured out, so here it is. Number 1, if I repeat a certain action I can get a new skill. Number 2, my current body is very similar to a gamer character. Number 3, there were skills I didn't know about. I know number 1 thanks to the skills I got on my way to school and at school. But there's a slight problem with number 2. My body, I should say? When I fell after being released by the slime, a normal person would have had their legs broken, but I only felt pain. And I didn't realize back then, but my pain disappeared soon too. Same thing with the beating today. It hurt when I got hit, but the pain disappeared soon. That's right, it's because my body has a gamer's characteristic. If I'm hit, my HP goes down. But if my HP becomes full again, both pain and wound disappears. So my body isn't normal anymore. What's even more surprising are the skills. I opened the skill list for the first time, and there were 5 skills inside. 3 of them were newly generated, but I've never seen 2 of them. A gamer's mind passive level maximum allows the user to calmly and logically think things through. Allows peaceful state of mind. Immunity to psychological status effects. A gamer's body passive level maximum grants a body that allows for the user to live the real world like game. I know as soon as I saw it. Opening home door, still thinking why I was calm during my fight with that slime, and why I was so calm while I was talking with Kwon Shur-yun. I'm back home. I should have known. Imagine a real RPG game. Let's say a character in that game runs across a choice. The character won't particularly be fearful of what's ahead. Opening in his room door. So basically I'm like this because of these skills. If I look at the situation in a broader sense, right now I'm a game character living in the real world. Even if I'm wounded, I might be able to heal back up instantly if my HP heals up through food or something. I don't really want to confirm this, but I should be able to if I were to get involved in a huge accident later on. But the real problem starts now. How am I supposed to avoid that illusion barrier thing? And even if I could avoid it, what should I do if I meet people like them again? And what am I supposed to do as a game characters? The next day, Sunday. Earlier morning, he tried to find something in their old stuff. Found it. And he used his skill observe on it. Matstar aluminum bat. Made by Realtek Manufacturing. An aluminum bat made by Realtek Manufacturing. A little lighter and a bit stronger than a wooden bat. It doesn't say anything about its attack damage. I was curious. He opened his inventory and store it. Games usually have attack and defense value, but why not me? Is it because it's the real world? He collects some regular things and activate observe skill on it. Orumdi. Made by pharmaceutical company Alipum. Use Ormdi for a month. Inflammation heals inflammation in the mouth. Hashidin. Made by pharmaceutical company Hope. Hashidin for external injury. HP 5. Heal status effects. Bleeding heals status effects. Inflammation. Bakchaz. Made by pharmaceutical company Eins. Bakchaz for when you're tired. Cures status effect. Drowsiness. Forced awakening buff 1 hour. Overuse reduces buff duration by 50%. MMM. I expected as much, but I didn't think it really would be like this. But Hashidin heals only 5 HP? How many of these do I need to carry for it to be useful? 200, so what am I supposed to do with just 5? I'll take it for now, but I need a better healing item. Usually in game, I would have to resort to crafting. He store all these things to their inventory. I know what I need now. Crafting skill. MMORPG games aren't just killing monsters and collecting loots. The game characters can craft many different items as well. And I gain new skills through certain action. It might be possible for me to make a crafting skill. Going outside and I'll think later. For now, I should prepare. I might die if I dawdle around, and I have no intention of dying. He hit aluminum bat on trees. While using full force, he got notification a skill has been created through a special action. A skill to deliver a strong blow, Power Strike, has been created. In red window screen notification, Power Strike active level 1. Experience 0% strikes the target with strong force. 15% increase in critical rate. 50% increase in attack damage. Another blue notification window appear. A skill has been created through a special action. A skill to utilize blunt weapons freely, Blunt Weapon Mastery, has been created. Another red notification window appear. Blunt Weapon Mastery passive level 1. Experience 0% allows users to freely handle blunt weapons. 10% increase in attack damage with blunt weapons. 5% increase in attack speed with blunt weapons. Jihan, yes, I did it. Coming out all the way here to do this was totally worth it. I just received Power Strike and Blunt Weapon Mastery. Alright. I've just got one thing left to do now. He grab aluminum bat again. Put some energy skill on it. And a powerful strike. Strike on trees, make it little piece. Notification mastery of the skill Power Strike increase. Power Strike level goes up by 1. Was that eye level for about 30 hits? It's faster than I thought it would be. Guess I'll get some more level in it while I'm out here. Ready for Power Full Strike again. He feel heat energy coming for bat. Huh, what's wrong? He got idea. And said status window. And status window appear. As I thought. There's not enough MP. So my MP only lasts for about 30 uses. Let's see. What's my MP recovery rate? It costs MP to use skills. MP is a short term for mana point. And is the source of energy for using skills. He push on MP. Mana recovery 1 minutes 1 appear on blue window. It's only 1 p minute. My mana is 100 right now, so that means I have to wait another 100 minutes. This isn't good. I either have to raise my mana recovery rate, or I have to fight with passive skills rather than active ones. What can I do to survive? I need to become stronger to survive. It's evening time started. I feel like I've been at this for the whole day. Is it because my body became like a game character's? No matter how tired I am from swinging the bat, I feel fine after a 30 minutes rest. Thanks to that, I was able to raise a lot of my skill levels. Power Strike's current level is 3. Blunt Weapon Mastery's current level is 5. It's going up at a decent rate. But the ability I got when I hit level 5 on Blunt Weapon Mastery was the best. A 30% increase in attack damage when using blunt weapons. There's a 10% increase in attack speed as well. Power Strike's damage increased to 150% when it hit level 3, and its critical rate went up to 17%. But there's something even more interesting. If my base damage is 10, it becomes 13 because of blunt weapon mastery. If I add power strike's 150% damage on top of that, it totals out to 22.5. So I can do more than twice my base attack damage with all their skills. Isn't that amazing? I haven't used my stat points either. If I raise my strength, my attack damage might get even higher. But I have to consider my other stats. My current mana is a 100. It'll run out with about 30 or 50 power strike usages. There's another problem. Even though I'll get better after 30 minutes or rest, my stamina doesn't last long. What if there are multiple enemies? What if I have no time to rest? Or when the enemy is too fast? Should I raise my dexterity? There are too many what-if situations. I'll wait on using my status point for now. While going home, he thinking mom's going to be curious as to where I've been all day. What should I do? While increasing step, he feels something strange. He stopped and thinking. He feels something wrong and weird. It's nighttime, but I don't hear a single thing. In fact, there isn't a single light coming through the window. Could this be? Damn it! Don't tell me it's an illusion barrier again? He opened his inventory and put their hand and withdraw aluminum bat. He just prepare for attack. Maybe I shouldn't have left home today? I could have just swung this baseball bat inside, even if mom looked at me weirdly. He hears some horrible voice. Feeling scared. He get courage and look behind him. He saw a man. The man coming towards him step by step. He hear his steps coming towards him. He's shocked when he saw it's zombie. He feels scared like hell. Damn it. Zombies this time? He prepare himself for relaxed mood and thinking, how should I deal with their guys? What's first? He use his skills observe. Zombie level 8. HP 800. MP 50. A walking corpse, no matter how it died. It hates the living, attacking and eating its flesh. Although it's slow, its strength is twice as much as when it was alive. Jihan smiled and said, I see, thanks God for the observed skill. Unlike that time with them black slime, I have a weapon this time. It would have been even better if I had a recovery item. My HP recovers by 5 every 1 minute. That means it's take about 40 minutes before I can fully restore my HP. But it won't end with just 5 HP worth of damage if I'm caught by one of these. Zombie coming towards him faster. What should I do? I have into a narrow alley first. He turned around and saw narrow alley. There's something called wall hitting in games. Monsters won't attack you if you have a wall behind your back. He saw a zombie in front of him. He put his energy on aluminum bat. He used his full power strike in zombie. Zombie HP just drops. What, that just did 400 damage? Then I can't let this chance go. He hit again zombie. It feels so natural to be swinging this bat around. Is it because of my new skills? But this isn't the time to think about this. It's time to kill zombies. He just kill one of it. I got notification in blue window. You have obtained 350 experience. I don't have time for that right now. He running faster towards wall. There more zombies. 3 zombie. He again used this powerful strike. Hit them harder, HP drop. Another strike to second zombie and make him falls. He hit again the third zombies with powerful strike. He kill all of them. Phew. I can take breather now. He hear novices. More zombies coming towards him. Angry HR said, come at me. Damn. Taking my MP into account, I should just kill them with normal attacks, right? He start killing zombies again. Using his full power and strength. Using all his skills, killing one by one. Behind him he strike it and save himself. On more strike with power.hr kill another one zombie. He kill all of the zombie in front of him. I somehow got through that, but what now? I don't hear any zombies coming here right now. But it wouldn't be surprising if they did at any moment. My level hadn't gone up yet. But, considering the amount of experience they're giving, I probably will with just one more kill. He turned around and saw a wall. Let's check for safety first. He using his hands and jump into the wall. On top of the wall he saw clearly. He saw everywhere zombies. No way, how am I supposed to kill all of these? While looking at zombie a red circle he saw. While clearly looking at red circle moon. And thinking, what the hell is that? This doesn't feel right. The red ball creating massive amounts of energy. My body froze the moment I saw that thing. Just what is it? Red ball flash and spread. The red flashlight falls on zombies. It started to absorb zombies. And goes back to red ball and become more powerful. Is it swallowing the zombies? More zombies got swallowed. All the zombies swallowed on red ball. And while absorbing become red circle. I don't know what that is, but I don't think this is going to end well. I feel something strange happened. All the zombies' behavior changed. Are they going berserk because of that thing? Zombies become more aggressive and mad. Jihan feel they all coming towards him. Damn. Nothing's going well today, huh? He open inventory and withdraw aluminum bat. He hold aluminum bat and prepare for attack. Zombies gathering around Jihan when climb on wall. Jihan saw a zombie in front of him. He attack with bat. Zombies become silent for a while then turn again like nothing happened. Zombies don't fall and no one HP drop. Again strike with full power and speed on zombie's head. The crawling zombies that on wall coming towards Jihan. Your level has increased by 1. Blue window notification appeared. I can check my level later. For now I should focus on crushing these monsters in front of me. Jihan saw a red flash falls on zombies again that on wall. And absorb one by one. Jihan curious saw up and stare. Did it absorb all those zombies? Everything is going smoothly. Black Summoner thinking. That's the guy from back then. Looks like he hasn't noticed me yet. All the zombies swallowed within red ball. Red ball absorbed the energy. And become small while going towards Black Summoner hand. The Black Summoner hold the red ball. Squeeze it and absorb. Great, he said after absorbing red ball. Then he open his hand. Use his power, the crack appeared. And crack shattered. Everything going normal again. Jihan hear voices and light coming for windows. In front of him. A cat. I'm back, thanks God. He remembers something. And turn around and saw up. There no one is here. The Black Summoner, what was he doing? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now? I am currently in a severely dangerous situation. I completely acknowledge that. I don't know why, but it seems like that crazy bastard is making illusion barriers left and right. It's dangerous inside illusion barriers, without a doubt. Quan Shi-yun was fighting in the first one. The second one was full of zombies. I have to find a way to survive. I found out the quickest way to do exactly that. At school classroom door open at Shin-sun Il. Jihan thinking that I have to ask this guy. Morning. Shin-sun Il said to Jihan. What, you're always late, so what made you come so early today? Chun Bumun's air level 28 Shin-sun Lee. He was 25 not too long ago. Did he get stronger? I came early cause I had something to do. While scratching his head. But before that, follow me to the store. Oh? You gonna buy me something? Sure. Jihan said to Shin-sun Lee. The miser Han Jihan is offering to buy me something? I definitely smell something fishy. Jihan shut it. I've been friends with this guy ever since primary school. He's never told me about him being Chun Bumun's heir or whatever, but he's still my best friend. He's the only one I can trust right now. At the school ground. Jihan buy for Shin Sun Lee a burger. So, what are you so curious about that you'd offer me something like this? Your Hyung Nim will listen, so fess up. Jihan, this bastard. That relaxed attitude of yours won't last long. I have something to ask. I know, so tell me, Shin Sun Lee. What do you have to do to get out of an illusion barrier? Shin Sun Il said to get out of an illusion barrier, you just have to use your aura with the will to get out of. Wait. Shin Sun Il grabbed Jihan neck and squeeze. What did you do to my friend? Using their skills to make it more tighten. Amazing, this guy had a side like this, Jihan. Hey, while shaking. I'm your father. And poke him. Shin Sun Il release his neck. You must be the right person, seeing the bullshit you spout at a time like this. Hey, you bastard, what do you think you're doing to me? Damn. It hurts like hell. But giving off suck killing intent for me. Makes me a bit happy. I was mad that he'd been hiding it till now, but he must have had his reason. Well, hold on. Why'd you ask me something like that? Do you know how confused I am right now? There's no way you should know what that is. Jihan, really? I didn't, until a few days ago. But now I do. I also know who you really are. Shin Sun Il what? Jihan said you are Chunbumun's heir, Shin Sun Lee, isn't that right? At school, all the students going to their classes. So there no one around. Shin Sun Il said you can see things like levels, and even got skills? Jihan, yes. Here, look. Jihan open his inventory. And withdraw aluminum bat. And point it to Shin Sun Il. Feels like a dimension's magic ability. That's a game inventory? Yeah. I don't know why I'm like this, but I'm in trouble. I almost died thanks to that illusion barrier thing. Ha ha. To think you'd turn out like this. You've become a natural ability user. Jihan, what? It's a bit hard to explain, but. Jihan, I've got time. My life's riding on this. I can skip studying for all I care. Well, already. I'll tell you right out then. Do you know what the living Earth theory is? Jihan, the Gaia theory? Gaia theory. A theory that describes Earth as a single organism and considers Earth to have a will, with no scientific evidence. It is frequently used in fantasy novels or games, and is basically a pseudoscientific theory. You probably know because of all the games you play. What if the Gaia theory was real? Jihan, surprised, what? To explain. This world has a will. Some call it providence and some call it law. It's also called truth, origin, or transcendental will. Sounds like an occult. Just listen. People call it different things, but it can be represented by the word God. It's here? God? Are you for real? Shin Sun Il, I don't know if God exists or not. But it is true that some transcendental will is interacting with this planet. Things like ghosts exist too, you know? Espers exist as well. A very well-known psychic power is spoon bending, which is a type of psychokinesis. It's the ability to move objects just by one's thoughts. There are other psychic powers other than psychokinesis. There are teleportation abilities, and pyrokinesis as well. People with abilities like these are called natural ability users. It's because they had these abilities from the moment they were born. Jihan, oh, I understand. Why don't we go back to what we talked about before? The Gaia theory. Jihan, yeah, okay. The natural ability users' powers are said to have been given by Gaia. I guess you can say they were chosen by God. Jihan, what? Chosen by God? In other words, Gaia. This very planet gave me this ability? Jihan, then why did it give me such a weird ability? Shin Sun Il, thinking about it. So natural ability users' powers are given by Gaia, and it's usually determined by what that person thinks is the most special to him. For example, someone who's almost died by drowning might get an ability to control water. Jihan, okay, I understand. Wait, that means. Shin-sun il, yeah. Looks like you liked games so much that you got a game-like ability. Didn't I tell you to stop playing games multiple times? Jihan, what, are you serious? Shin-sun il, so to sum it up, Gaia randomly gives supernatural abilities to humans. And that ability is determined by what psychologically affects that person the most. Jihan, so I become a game character, as a result of my love for gamers. Just what is this? Okay. I understand how I turned out like this. But then what's an illusion barrier? Shin-sun il, that's space created for combat. Jihan, what? Shin-sun il, it's a bit complicated, so listen closely. Remember how Gaia gives supernatural powers to natural ability users? But there's a restrictions. Jihan, what restrictions? It's called the interference law. If a supernatural power that goes against the laws of physics is used to largely affect the real world, Gaia tries to eliminate that ability user. Jihan, what? Interference law? Eliminate? Shin-sun il, thinking. Then giving example, let's say you won a lottery using your ability. From that moment on, your life will become unfortunate and you will die. For example, you might get hit by a lightning on a clear day, or other unfortunate events might happen, like getting run over by a truck. Jihan, what's up with that? Shin-sun il, what it means is that if you use your power to affect the real world or the ordinary people, it'll cost you your life. This isn't something you can avoid. Because it's the world you're living in passing judgment to you. Jihan, it's scary. Shin-sun il, indeed. So all you need to do is avoid affecting the real world too much. For example, I hear someone cast magic on their seaweed rolls so that it sells like crazy. Jihan shouted, you don't get punished for that? Shin-sun il, because it didn't affect anyone that much. The term effect here is a really vague concept, but you can see something as an effect if others can tell something is wrong. Jihan, that really is vague. Shin-sun il, yep, exactly. Going back to what I was saying, an illusion barrier is an artificial space that you can use psychic powers or magic without any limitations. Because no matter what you do on that side, it doesn't affect the real world. It's the easiest ability for people on this side. Jihan star and looked confused. He said, why? Shin-sun il, because the one that makes the illusion barriers is Gaia. Jihan, what do you mean by that? Shin-sun il, why do I feel like there's so much to learn? I'll show you what I mean. Since you've got an ability as well, you should be able to freely create or destroy illusion barriers. I'll make on, so watch. Jihan, what? Really? You're going to make an illusion barrier? Wait, so an illusion barrier is something anyone can make or destroy? Then why did I go through so much trouble? Shin-sun il, you should learn how, now that you know. Just watch. Shin-sun il point their hand to the sky and energy showing on his pawn. Jihan watching carefully. Jihan feel it's happened. The surrounding sounds disappeared. This is inside the illusion barriers. Shin-sun il, you can make one simply by emitting energy from your hand and thinking you want to create one. Going out is the opposite. Jihan, going out? Yeah. You just have to think you want to get out while emitting energy from your hand. Try. Jihan raise his hand up. Feel like nothing happened. How you can use energy? Shin-sun il sadly. God. Do I have to tell you everything? Just put some strength into your hands. Now imagine that strength is going out of your hands. Jihan, okay. He raised his hand again, the strength going out of my hands. The blue window notification appeared. A skill has been created through a special action. The skill to directly use mana, energy bolt, has been created. Another red notification window appear. Energy bolt active, level 1, experience 0%, a skill that attack by emitting mana. Attack power increase by int. Range 10 m, wow. I even got something like this. Shin Sun Il, come on, what are you doing? Ji Han, no. I just got a new skill. I'll ignore it for now. He emitting energy on his hand. I want to get out. I want to get out. And the barrier creaking. And the barrier shatter. Shin Sun Il watching it while happening. Blue window appear. A skill has been created through a special action. A skill to get out of the instant dungeon illusion barriers, ID escape, has been created. A red window appear. ID escape active, level 1, experience 0% used to escape instant dungeon. Something like this gets made into a skill too? Shin Sun Il, now try making one. Jihan focusing this time again. Appear. Illusion barrier. Appear. Illusion barrier. It's happened. This feeling like the world has changed. Does this mean the illusion barriers has been created? Jihan saw blue window notification appeared. A skill has been created through a special action. A skill to make illusion barriers, ID create, has been created. Red window screen appear. ID create active, level 1, experience 0% used to create instant dungeon. Stronger instant dungeon may be created according to level. Ha! Instant dungeon illusion barriers? Hey, are there different types of illusion barriers? Shin Sun Il, yeah. Why? Well, I just got a skill called ID create. Shin Sun Il laugh on it. I'd create? That's so like you. Jihan, anyway, thanks for telling me how to get in and get out. Shin Sun Il smile. It's nothing. But what are you gonna do from now? Like what you'll do from now on. I told you about the natural ability user, right? Jihan, yeah. Shin Sun Il, if there are natural ones. Obviously there are acquired ones. Acquired ability users. They refer to those who acquired abilities through training. And I'm one of them. Watch. Shin Sun Il use his first power to the wall. Jihan shocked. The well broke into pieces and big hole create. I'm not completely an acquired ability user. I at least had a talent in detecting KI from birth. I became stronger by training and honing that skill. You said my level was 25 not long ago and is now 28, right? You can say it's pretty accurate. Since I've completed a special training and got stronger since last week. Jihan, really? He drilled hole in the wall with bare hands. This guy, he's living in a completely different world than me. Maybe an ordinary guy like me doesn't really mean anything to him? Jihan thinking. Shin Sun Il said to Jihan, are you scared? And stare to him. Shin Sun Il, now that I think about it. I'm the only friend this guy has. That's pretty strange. His personality isn't that bad, but I've been the only friend he's had since we were kids. Just me. Jihan laughed and said, scared? I'll level myself up and catch up to you in on time. Shin Sun Il smiles. Yeah, sure, answer my question before that though. Jihan, what question? Shin Sun Il, what you're going to do from now? You know what I've taught you is just the very basic stuff? Jihan, really? Shin Sun Il, I'll tell you some more. Both natural and acquired ability users do different things with their ability, but most of them are illegal. Since you've got an ability now, there's a chance you'll get involved with people like them. You should know this as well since you got pulled into an illusion barrier made by that black summoner guy. Jihan, yeah. Shin Sun Il, and seriously, look, if you want to live a normal life, don't train your ability anymore. If you plan on training, be prepared. Or else you might get killed. That's what it means to live in this abyss. Jihan listening carefully. Shin Sun Il raise his hand and the barrier shatter. Shin Sun Il stepped to going. And saying, don't go out tonight. The black summoner will get taken care of soon. Jihan, what? Wait. Shin Sun Il, see you tomorrow. Jihan, hey. He feels scared and thinking maybe I shouldn't have told him?